Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today I'm playing some Game Dev Tycoon. Now this game, a lot of people I think have actually done it on YouTube already, however I've actually always wanted to play it. I played it quite a bit when it first came out in my university room, as it happens, and I actually managed to do quite well in it. Now I'd like to see if I can kind of do maybe a sort of medium length series on this, depending on how much you guys actually like it. Best way of telling me is actually by telling me in the comments and likes below. However, we're going to get straight into this. We're going to play a new game, obviously. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 30 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Okay, so basically, for those of you who don't know and who haven't figured out what the name of this game actually means, you are a game developer. You go through all the stages, as it says, you go back in time to when game development was in its early stages, and you work your way up from your garage into hopefully a successful business, but there we are. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Wonderful, okay. I have literally no idea what to call this. We'll call it, because I have... Okay, we're going to call our player... Let's have a look. No, we're going to have a guy, maybe. Let's have a look at the guy first. Okay, we've got not much choice as to what he can look like. I suppose the closest to me would be that. And we can change his clothes, we can give him a nice sweater vest type thing. I'm thinking... It doesn't really matter. A nice green jumper, because it's coming up to winter time, the summer is over, so we might as well do this. Okay, player name, because this is the name I use on everything at the moment, and I have no other names that I can come up with, I'm going to call him Derek. God, what are we going to call this company? Da Best Game EU, there we go, perfect. .com. There we go, .com. Wonderful. Oh dear God, this is probably not going to be very good for coming up with names for these games, I can see this already. Okay, so basically what I'm doing is I'm skipping the tutorial because I know how to play this already. So what you want to do is, just so that you're aware in case you don't know about all of this, this is the year, month and week up here and how much money we've got. And as these weeks go on, we're going to lose money. So basically we want to start developing a new game straight away. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You should also select which graphics technology your game should use. The options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience you'll be able to unlock new options. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's have a look at what we've actually got. Sports, space, military and medieval. Space. Let's do space. Do a space game. All the kids love space games. And we'll do space adventure. Adventure game. Yes, very generic, I know. And actually, I think, do we need to buy one of these? I'm gonna go. I know it seems weird, but I'm gonna stick with the PC because the PC eventually does get better, and I think it would help us if we just stuck with it. Okay, so it's a space adventure game. What are we going to use for a name? What do the kids like these days? Everyone likes boobs, right? So I suppose we can call it... And it's space. Vacuum boobs. Wonderful. Vacuum boobs V1. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and we're gonna make it a 2D graphics version 1. No one likes text-based games. We need some visual 8-bit pixelated boobs in this game. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage you can decide which areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus of your game greatly increases the points you generate. Good to know. Think about what other areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description of the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Okay, alright, so this is a space adventure game. Story and quest not important. I think gameplay is going to be kind of important. Maybe a bit of engine, like this. I mean, it's space and boobs, you don't really need much of a story, do you? I think it's all about gameplay. Okay, we'll stick with this. I think this should be okay. Game development has now started. Wonderful. Whilst developing your game, you'll generate game points which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. From time to time there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs need to be fixed before the game can be released and increase development time and cost. Wonderful. Okay. So we don't want to release any buggy games, because obviously that's going to be bad for our market sales and stuff, and people are going to complain at us. Okay, development stage 2, okay, dialogues. Artificial intelligence, I'm going to put that down a little bit. I think level design is going to be important. And dialogues, that's okay where it is, I think. Don't need much talking when you have space boobs. Dear God. I apologise to all female watchers of this video. Probably get a load of hate. During development you can also select additional features for your game. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features to make the game generally better but also increases cost. Graphics type you select will define the blah blah blah. Yeah, alright. Okay, so we've got basic sounds, obviously we want that, and graphics. Okay, now what do we want? Sound I'm going to say is not as important. People are probably going to disagree with me. I'm going to say graphics and maybe world design are a bit more important. Maybe that much. We'll try it out, see how it goes. Obviously we're going to learn more as we go along and hopefully get better at actually developing these. Development of your first game is now complete. You should press the finish button to publish your game, but only should do that once you fix the majority of bugs and learn how to speak English better. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your ratings, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and can't afford to wait. Okay, well I think we can wait. We've actually lost quite a bit of cash looking at it. Hopefully we're going to make this game into a success. That would be nice. Can we get a 10 on design? That'd be nice. There we go. Perfect. Vacuum Boobs version 1. You better do me well on this this new market. It's definitely no. It's not a sort of Doom game, is it? Or a Wolfenstein 3D. It's just Vacuum Boobs. The development of your game has now finished. Whilst developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is complete, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Okay, lots of reading in this first episode, and I apologise. There we go. Okay, so we leveled up quite a bit of stuff nicely. I want to get them graphics skills up. Game is now complete and will be handed off to the publishing. We'll see reviews and sales coming in the game soon. Finish your first game! While you develop the game, you may also gain research points. You can use these points to unlock new options for future games. To bring up the research menu, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen. Click anywhere on the screen to bring up the menu. Wonderful. First review. Oh god. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Reviews for Vacuum Boobs? Has its... has its moments, yes. Pretty bad. Informed gamer, you're a bitch. Disappointing. All games, informed gamer. Well, it's going to be fairly disappointing for our first game anyway, because we have like no skills or technology in anything. DaBestGameEU.com, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Vacuum Boobs version 1. The game has a moderate response from reviewers. We are curious what DaBestGameEU.com will deliver in the future. I just say I kind of like my company name now. It's ridiculous, but it suits our plight, as it were. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to also create your own game engine. Whilst improve your games, hint try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for slight research boost. Ah, right, so if we actually save up, we can research custom game engines. I think we're going to stick with what we've got at the moment. We could get fantasy. That'd be really cool, actually, wouldn't it? Maybe sci-fi as well. Pirate. These are good things. I'm not so keen on the racing, though. I think next we'll make a military game. But for now, we're going to save our research points, because that's fine. Vacuum Boobs sold 2,069, wow, really, units in the first week on the market. Wonderful. Now that your game is on sale, you'll receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Okay, so this is it here. So the first week we did alright, I suppose. We kind of lost a bit of money though, but let's start developing a new game. Our second game. It's going to be military and action, I suppose. So we're going to have to do all the sort of generic things initially. I'll tell you what, why not do this? I mean, we've got the bigger market share. What am I talking about? I'm not going to do it for PC. Silly best game EU, whatever. Okay, so it's a shooting game, military action. What are we going to call this? Right, come on. Killpone. Oh god. Killzone. Killpone 1. Actually, no, you don't put a 1 on games, do you? 1000 K. There we go, perfect. Death. Hang on. Killpone 1000 K. Death zone. Oh right, just death, because I can't fit anything else on. Killpone 1000 K death. There we go, perfect. 2D graphics. This is going to be the next big game, I can tell this. I can tell it. Okay, so story and quest not important at all. Engine and that, maybe we'll put a bit more engine on this one. See if we can get the technology of this game up. Might give us a bit of a boost on the ratings. Hoping the design's going to be quite good as well. Dialogues. Artificial intelligence. We're gonna go all out on this one, technology-wise. Actually, we're going to get quite a few research points from this as well, because it's a different combination. And we're doing different things with the engine and stuff as well. Sound, I would say, was slightly more important. I'm going to take graphics down. People always remember military action games for their maps, don't they? So maybe if we take the graphics down a little bit, make it moderately more realistic on the sound, we might do well on this. But I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yes, we've got good technology, good design as well, actually, with all those bugs gone, hopefully. Sold over 5,000, generating 37,000 in sales. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Experts say this might... Yeah, right. Actually, we've got hardly any cash, so hopefully we'll need to get this out pretty soon. I think we're going to go into the negative in about 5 seconds. Could we get that to... Could we get it to 10? No? Alright, we're going to have to stick with 9 and 12 on the technology. Good research, though. New record on that, technology, new combo. Is it a good combo? Yes, great combo. That should help. Got quite a bit of experience as well, which is nice. Okay, let's see. Right, release game. Let's just get it out there. Okay, first reviews came in for Killpone 1000K Death came in. Wonderful. So stupid this. Oh, it's beautiful. See, they're loving it. It's the name of the game that does it. Oh, come on, don't be a dick. Oh, you're such a dick, Game Hero. What's wrong with you? Could have been more all games. I'll take it. I'll take it. Be fine. Hoping people are going to like it as well. I outsold the other game in its first week. Well, Killpone 10... Why do I keep saying 10? 1000k Death was so successful that we now have 40 fans. Wonderful. Not helpful at all. We'll get there though. We'll get there eventually. And we're going to keep those research points up. We're going to save them to get our custom game engine. So the third game we're going to do... So we've done military and space. Do a medieval. Medieval simulation. Because Rome 2's just come out, hasn't it? So if we do this, and we'll call it... I was trying to think of a substitute word for Rome, and womb came into my head. Womb Total War. Womb Total War. 3D. Adventure. Alright, we can't put that on there. That's fine. We'll just put Womb Total War 3D. This is going to be a good seller, I can tell already. Okay, hi there. I've just finished Killpone 1000k Death and I'm impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business and we could use some skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Contracts have now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Okay, so that's good. We've now got contracts. Guess we need to make a bit of money. Okay, now this is going to be very important. I think engine... Bring down gameplay a little bit. It's all about the engine, I would think. People are probably going to disagree with me. Oh wow, it's Killpone has actually received over 10k units. Important milestone in the history of dabestgameeu.com. Wonderful. Good to know. We have 74 fans, not bad at all. According to rumours, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for a widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Wonderful. Many experts dealt the home gaming consoles will take off, but they're eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Oh, they're so wrong indeed. Okay. Artificial intelligence, level design, dialogues aren't important at all. Oh, unless you like count simulation as like you're just walking around. Maybe I'm looking at this all wrong. I don't know, I'm not so sure about this now. Because when you look, it's not doing so well on the technology and design front. Oh god, have I done something wrong? Okay, graphics, sound, world design. I think that's okay. This is going to be an awful game, isn't it? I mean, who really would buy a game called Room Total War 3D? There we are. Sold 15,500 units, generating 108. There we go. We're in the green. We're in the black even. We're not going to get any more points, so we'll just finish this one. We got enough research to make our custom game engine, so that should help quite a bit as well. It wasn't a great combo, strangely. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm thinking of strategy rather than simulation. That's probably why this is going to be really bad. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of ones. 4, not bad, not good. Fair enough, fair enough. Focus on artificial intelligence served this game very well. Thank you, Informed Gamer. Game Hero, I'll take 5. It's not too bad. Has its moments. Okay, so it's very average. But what we're going to do actually is... where is it? How can we do this? Develop... Is it research? Custom game engine, that's what you want, isn't it? So you want to research this, and then we can actually probably unlock a bit of, a few new, what they call genres of games. Today, Ninvento confirmed recent rumours and announcements of their plans to release a new game home TS next year. The console features cartridge-based games, blah blah blah. No one cares, and it's going to fail. There we go. Okay. Well, the NES was the NES was. I think it was quite popular actually. But I think I'm going to try and stick with just the generally most popular platform. Either way. Successfully researched custom game engine. Wonderful. Yeah. Good. Okay, well this seems like a good place to end it, so if you've enjoyed this episode and my weirdness, then please feel free to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Awkward goodbye. Awkward.